All right, mic check, mic check. It looks like I'm about to go live here. This is looking good. I'm going to do a check to make sure that I can be heard out there because sometimes I get started, and I know I say this often, but it's so true. You get started, and guess what? I can't even be seen, and that would be a problem if I couldn't be seen. I'm doing something new, so let me first make sure I can be seen. Hold on here. Let me make sure I can be seen. Okay, let me share this now. Look, if you're joining on right now and you're wondering, okay, here, do me a favor if you join on, just look right below the video and just let me know if you can even see me because sometimes I get started and I can't even be seen. Like, really, seriously, like I can't be seen, and that's a big problem. Let me see here. Do. Okay, I want to just make sure. Dun, dun, dun. Give me a second. Okay. Anyway, I don't know if I can be seen. Hopefully I can. For those folks that are out there, I see Tia Long's out there. Hey, Tia Long, how are you doing? Tia's out there. Kimberly Manning's joining. Carolyn, hey, Carolyn Lamore, how are you doing, by the way? Thanks so much for joining, by the way. Thanks so much for joining. Look, as you're just tuning in and you're getting there, do me a favor, by the way, all of my wonderful folks that are out there. Wow, what happened to all my overlays? I guess they're all gone. That's interesting. Okay, as you're joining and you're out there, do me a favor, look right below the video, Just let me know you can hear me so I don't get started and I'm out there talking by myself. I'm doing a check here because I'm doing something new. Here it is right here. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try this now. Oh, here we go. And make sure I can be seen. Okay, I think I can be seen now. This is good. All right, look, I'm excited because one of the biggest challenges that a number of folks are having today, really at the end of the day, is how do I get in front of more qualified folks? How do I generate more leads? Hey, Carolyn McLemore, do me a favor. Let me know you can hear me, by the way. Look right below the video, and just say, Shay, we can hear you, because when you get started and you can't be heard, it is a problem. Hey, okay, I see Nina's on. Loretta, thanks for joining. I'm going to tell you, this evening, this morning, this afternoon, no matter where you are in for a treat because you're here at The Lab, the #1 business development and revenue focused late night show in the country. All right, Kimberly Manning said, Shay, I can hear you. Thanks a lot. Tia Long says, we can see you. Hey, wait till you see the guest expert I'm bringing on. Wait. If you are an entrepreneur, if you're a speaker, if you're an author, if you're a coach, if you are network marketing, look, it doesn't matter if you're an expert and you're like, Shay, I need an endless supply of qualified leads. This is your moment. This is your time. I promise you. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to do something I've never done before. So we're going to try something. I'm going to go and get started in 5, 4. I like to say that. Don't you love that when I say that? 3, 2, 1. Let's get going. It's the only cool thing that they let me do, by the way. It's the only cool thing they let me do is do just that one thing there. That is kick this off, and I love to kick this off. Welcome to the lab. Hey, Daniel Hyman, how you doing? George Allen, how are you doing? Look, I'm going to bring on right now our special guest because one of the challenges that entrepreneurs have, prospects, is really finding qualified prospects, really finding qualified leads. And I know I struggled with this for a while. George Allen, thanks for joining, by the way. And I said to myself, this has to stop. And I know I've been sharing on these particular episodes over and over again that we all need one thing. And one of the things I suggested earlier, and I'm going to keep suggesting, I'm not going to quit, I'm not going to give up. I hit the wrong button. Sorry about that. Is I said, you know what we need? Hold on, I hit the wrong button. I hope y'all can still hear me, by the way. Hey, do me a favor. Let me know if you can still hear me. I know you can hear me, but just look right below the video and say, Shay, we can hear you. Because wouldn't that be amazing if I got going and I was out here working my buns off and nobody could hear me? Wouldn't that just be like crazy? So do me a favor. I think I'm still broadcasting. I'm pretty sure I am, by the way. Let me hit cancel here. And I'm looking here. Just give me 1 second. I'm looking here. Make sure I can be heard. Okay, good. I can be heard. Okay, let me back up. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to bring on our special expert for the day. And as we get started, I want you to do me a favor. If you're just tuning in and you're looking right below the video, do me a favor, and just look right below the video and just put, I'm ready. Just put, I'm ready, hashtag sales visionary. Just say, I'm ready, hashtag sales visionary. That's a signal that you're ready to kick off. That's a signal that you're ready to get going. And that's a signal that it's time for you really to serve more people. Selling is about service. Selling is about leading. Selling is about moving people to action. You know, to talk about that is for those folks that are tuning in and are listening right now. I told myself this. I said, you know, over the next couple of months, hey, Malika, Courtney, I've got to take some time to slow down and speed up. Because sometimes we go, and we keep using the same systems, going to the same places, and doing everything the exact same way. And what we do is we find ourselves in a position where we've got to slow down and then we can speed up. And I said, what's the one area of the business, Leroy? What's the one area of the business that I can make the greatest impact in? And I said, that area is really getting in front of more qualified prospects, finding people with a problem. Malika, I'm glad you jumped on. Malika says she's working right now, but she still jumped on. Malika, in about 2 minutes, I'm going to bring on the special expert, the baddest, brightest, smartest, most intelligent Black woman. And yes, she is a woman, and yes, she's Black, that there is in LinkedIn. Now, she is with social media success networks. But one of the areas of expertise is LinkedIn. And I was having a conversation with her. And we were talking about, hey, Adi, how you doing? Bertha, thanks for joining. Hey, look, for those folks that are joining, look right below the video, and I'm going to finish this, but look right below the video and just say, I help people blank. There are entrepreneurs that are watching right now. There are business owners that are watching, and they want to connect with you. They want to serve you. They want to build their network with you. So you're going to look right below the video, and write these words, I help people blank, or I help businesses blank. So maybe I help people build their financial wealth. Maybe it's I help businesses feel better. Now, the reason I want you to do that, Leroy, the reason I want you to do that, Bertha, the reason I want you to do that, Adi, the reason I want you to do that, Malika or Carolyn or Kimberly Manning, is I want to connect you with the network. We are the Happy Entrepreneurs Tribe, and we work together. So I want them to get a chance to connect with you. And someone gave me a hard time the other day. They said, Che, you know, you always spend the first couple of minutes really shouting out business owners. And I said, well, this is a business development, revenue-focused show, so why wouldn't I slow down and allow other business owners to come together? Why wouldn't I do that? It just makes sense. And you know what? I'm glad I do. And so if that's you out there, hey, Shelby, how you doing? Amber, how you doing? Look right below the video and share what you do. Because I have a principle. It's a principle of something you believe in. A principle is a cornerstone. It's what sets the path. And my principle is that people will pay you today if you help them solve a problem today. So I want you, and I spend 2 or 3 minutes doing this almost every episode, to take a few minutes, and these videos often go viral. Okay, there's people listening to the podcast to come back. There are people on a conference call right now. They're there just to learn and connect as part of the Happy Entrepreneurs Tribe. So when you put what you do below Kimberly Manning, when you put what you do below Daryl, when you share what you do, it allows other folks to engage with you. Now I'm getting ready to bring on a special guest in just about a moment, but I want you to look right below the video and write, I help people blank, or I help businesses blank. Let's go ahead and do that right now. And as we do that, I'm going to do a mic check in a moment. I'm going to bring on our special guest. Hey, Dwight Fortune, how's it doing? My man, it's good to see you. Cassidy, it's always a pleasure, man. Thanks a lot for joining, man. This is great. This is great. You're in for a treat. And let's all evaluate our lead generation system. Let's look at, as a business, I want you to ask yourself this one question. Because powerful people ask powerful questions. And the question I want you to ask yourself right now in this moment is, what is my number one lead generation system? What's the one system that I do no matter what? And I want you to think about that for a moment. I want you to take a moment. I want you to take a moment right now, and I want you to think about that. What is something that you do right now? And I want you to share that. I want you to hold that to yourself. And if you want to share that, look right below the video, and you can put my number one lead generation system is referrals. My number one lead generation system is going to events. My number one lead generation system is Facebook ads. Whatever your number one lead generation system is, look right below the video, and go ahead and share that. Now, I'm going to tell you, whatever you share, Dwight, whatever you share, Tammy Turner, whatever your number one lead generation system, it all changes tonight. It all changes in this moment, because I'm going to have someone in a moment share how we all can use LinkedIn as a way to really get in front of more qualified people or meet more folks. Kimberly Manning's out there. Hey, Tammy Turner, look right below the video and put, I help people blank. Kimberly Manning says, I help people create business credit and stop leveraging their personal credit. Woo! Hallelujah. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't go there right now, but I'm gonna tell you, that sounds mighty good. Kimberly, thanks for sharing. Loretta Brooch says, I help people start their own online travel business. Hey, it's always good to be able to save money when you're traveling. Isn't that amazing? That's incredible. Dwight Fortune says, I help entrepreneurs and professionals with books that get clients speaking engagements. So if you're out there right now, you're thinking, whoa, I'd like to get a speaking engagement. Shay, I'd like to be able to connect with this person. Then if I'm you, I'm tuning in right now in this present moment. I'm not missing that. Under no circumstances am I missing that at all. So what I'm going to do in just about a second, is I'm going to bring on our special guest, and I'm going to allow her, I hit the wrong button, to share what she does. Hey, Tammy Turner, thanks for joining, man. You are amazing. And let me do that, because she's going to help me, and she's going to help many of you out there this evening as well. So let me see if I can do this correctly. Give me just a moment. I'm going to hit the magical button, and let's see in just a second. They say we got 60 seconds in it. There we go. Let me get a little bit of light there. There we go. All right. We're going to bring on none other than the one and only Nina. What's going on, Nina?
Hi, Shay. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing amazing. Why don't you say hello to all the folks that are out there, Nina?
Hello to the happy entrepreneur tribe. I'm excited to be here and to serve you tonight. I'm excited.
Well,
I
Nina,
made the commitment the other night and I'm here.
Nina's regularly on the other side, and she often's listening, she's tuning in. And one of the things I like about Nina is Nina's like many of us, where sometimes she shows up to be a teacher, but then she ends up being taught, because she's always learning. When the question is asked, when do you stop learning? The obvious answer is, let me hit this down. The obvious answer is, you never stop
Never.
learning. That's the truth. All right, Malika says, I help people grow into their next level in physical, social, and business. Thanks a lot as well. Good. Dwight Fortune said, that's right. I'm trying to step up the L game. Thanks a lot. Tammy Turner says, I help speakers, coaches, and consultants perfect their signature story and create their unique stage. Oh, that's amazing. Look, what I've asked everyone to do, the folks that are tuning in, is I said, hey, take a moment, look right below the video, and just share what you do. And the way you're going to share that, Elena, the way you're going to share that, Ursula, is you're going to hit I help businesses blank or I help people blank. It's a great way for everyone to be able to connect with you that get up every day to solve problems. So as I have Nina on the other side, Nina and I was having a conversation. Hey, John, how's it going? We were having a conversation. And John, why don't you share what you do, John Artist? Make sure you share what you do down there. And we were talking, and I brought up the fact about LinkedIn. And I didn't even know she was even like a LinkedIn expert. Like, I didn't know that was one of her superpowers, right? And I have been reading, and people have been telling me that LinkedIn is another way to connect with business owners, and I hadn't done it. And I'm going to tell you something. I have not signed in to my LinkedIn for about 3.5 years. In fact, tonight's the first time that I signed in. But before I get into that, let me jump over to Nina and say, Nina, what's one of the reasons you decided to share your expertise with the Happy Entrepreneurs Tribe?
Well, as you mentioned, LinkedIn is a significant platform for business, and it is a great source of lead generation. You can your prospects. And I just don't want our people to be left behind. I mean, entrepreneurs, it's a game changer for you. You get to kind of play with the big dogs on a platform that you have endless possibilities. So, but sometimes people are intimidated by it. Some people are like, I don't have time for it. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. What happens when people look at my profile? All of that. And so you've got to take the time. And I want to share my expertise to help people get their LinkedIn life together.
And that is so true about getting their LinkedIn life together because, you know, the sales prospecting game has changed. And it has changed tremendously. It's changed for every single one of us that are out there. When I first came along, Nina, one of the things they said to me was, Shay, you find a person, you talk to that person. You find another person, you talk to that person. And then you find another person, you talk to that person. And the game has changed because in today's world, you can't just pick up the phone the way you used to do back in the day. Because there was a day, Nina, you could just pick up the phone. Did you know that? And one of the things I was sharing just on the last episodes, I said, look, hey, D. Bolden, thanks for joining. I said, look, gone are the days when entrepreneurs can pick up the phone, reach decision makers, and help them uncover a need they did not previously even know existed. Those days are gone. You really can't do that anymore. I mean, you can't. Nina, now I had a resistance to LinkedIn. I had a fear of LinkedIn because I hung my hat and said, look, I'm going to just be on Facebook right now. I'm going to just be on Instagram right now. Don't worry, I'm going to do Periscope when that was hot, and I'll keep my Twitter account over here. But Nina, I neglected LinkedIn. Let me ask a question, Nina. Why do most entrepreneurs not really put any effort really into using LinkedIn as just one of their lead generation
Well,
sources?
mainly because of their misunderstanding of what LinkedIn is.
Mm-hmm.
Many people started their LinkedIn account back in the day when it was more of a resume site, and you can kind of just put your business information on there because you were looking for a job and then you walked away once you got the job. And if you've been in a job for a while or you've been doing your own business for a while, you didn't see the value. But there is a new LinkedIn in town, and it's all about connecting with referral partners, prospects, everything, and developing those relationships. Additionally, this is where it's a trusted site. So people go there to check you out. So if you don't know what your profile says, you may be discrediting yourself, unknowingly.
Wow. Now, for those folks that are joining, I see Vanessa Brooks says, I resisted LinkedIn. D. Bolden's out there as well. Look, do me a favor. If you're out there right now and you know that LinkedIn or any other really, I'm going to say this prospecting site can really help you out, I want you to hear this one stat and then I want you to make a note because we want to connect with you. Some of you are already putting in what you do, by the way, is 90% of decision makers no longer answer a call from a person they don't know, nor do they return an email from a person they don't know. So if there isn't some type of connection, now I said 90%. Now I know some of you run ads, that's a little different. I know some of you say, hey, I still get people to answer my calls. Hey, God bless you. But 90% of decision makers are no longer taking a call from a number or person they don't know and or returning an email. But I know that you watching, you're a sales visionary. You watching, you're a sales visionary, and you understand that sales helps you develop the resources you need in your business in order to execute the vision that was given to you for the people you were called to serve, for your loved ones, and really for your own personal vision. See, you are a sales visionary. And
Yeah.
since you have that vision to serve people, you now understand this. And this is so true. And this is what I was sharing with someone today, just to let you know that, Nina. I was sharing with them. I said, look, back in the day, you could tell yourself, look, I'm going to put up a website and I'm going to bring people to me. And they would all find you.
True.
And that worked. I mean,
That worked.
there was
Then.
also a time that you could use beepers, and that worked as well, by the way. There was a time you had VHS tapes, and that worked as well. But gone are the days you can say, you've got to find me, you've got to find me, you've got to find me. Now, in today's time, and I'm doing something a little advanced. In today's time, we're talking about mastering prospecting. We're going to talk about LinkedIn, but here's what I want you to write. Everyone look right below the video. Look right below the video and just write these words right now. You have to be where the problem people are. And I'm gonna stop being funny. You need to be where your prospects are. Be everywhere your prospects are. Just make it simple. Be everywhere your prospects are. Be everywhere your prospects are. Be everywhere your prospects are. Hashtag
Even if
sales
it's
visionary.
uncomfortable to you.
Huh?
Even if it's uncomfortable to you at first.
Right. So even if it's uncomfortable for you at first. So look right below the video. I see Vanessa Brooks is out there. Ursula Gardner is out there. Nancy Alert is out there. She has over 15,000 connections. I don't even know what that even means. I'm going to learn that tonight because I told you I ain't looked at my LinkedIn account in 3.5 years. But look right below the video. Look right below the video and just write these words. You need to be everywhere your prospects are. Hashtag sales visionary. You need to be everywhere your prospects are. Hashtag sales visionary. I'm going to say it again. This is a principle. This is something that's going to guide you. You need to be everywhere your prospects are. Now, hashtag sales visionary. Why do I say that? And then I'm gonna turn it over to Nina. I'm gonna ask her to talk a little bit about LinkedIn. We're gonna pull up my account. Y'all gonna all see my account, and I don't even know how y'all can even connect with me. She's gonna tell me how y'all can connect with me, and we're gonna all connect with each other right now on LinkedIn. But here's the principle I want you to have. Ursula, I see you. April N. Phil said, "Be everywhere your prospects are." Nancy Lurch said, "You need to be everywhere your prospects are." Vanessa Brooks says, hashtag sales visionary. Malika Courtney said, be everywhere your prospects are. So as you say that, here's why. Because I don't want you just to get the principle. This is not something just follow Shay's, do what Shay says. No. I want you to understand the principle. The principle is be everywhere that your prospects are. But here's the why. We're going to talk about the how in a minute. Now I'm not getting to the how because we're going to talk about LinkedIn, but here's the why. Dwight Fortune, please write this down and look right below the video and drop these notes. Look, for everyone that's out there right now that's over at happyentrepreneurs.tribe.com, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to post some notes there because I'm going to ask Nina tomorrow to post the notes over at the happyentrepreneurs.tribe.com. So if you're listening right now, you need some tips and some ideas. Nina, I'm putting her on the spot. Nina, I'm putting you on the spot. She's going to post over at happyentrepreneurs.tribe.com. She's going to post some things you can do with the notes, okay? But right now, I want you to look right below the video, and write these words, and then Nina, I'm coming to you. But here it is. Because tonight, or this morning, or this afternoon, whatever time it is for you, we're going to go into my LinkedIn account. She's going to pull it up, and y'all all can see it. I'm embarrassed. And we're going to help one of you. Like one of you, I'm going to send you a link, and you can come on tonight, and you can ask your question. I'm going to send you a very special link. I'm going to give you instructions, but we're going to bring you on tonight. And Nina has agreed to answer your questions. Isn't that cool? Like she's the social media success networks. That's who she's with. Oh, this is incredible. Okay. First, look right below the video, Patricia Hiller. Look right below the video. Look right below the video, Ann Brown. Good to see you. Look right below the video and write these words. Leads represent hope. Leads represent hope. No leads, no hope. No leads, no hope. Nina, you like that? Leads represent what?
That.
Leads represent what, Nina?
Hope.
That's right. Leads represent hope. No leads, no what?
Hope.
That's right. No leads, no hope. Hashtag sales visionary. You got a vision for the people you were called to serve, but you don't have any leads? Leads represent hope. Someone do me a favor. Look right below the video. Look right below the video and just write these words. Leads represent hope. No leads, no what? No hope.
No hope.
And so some of you have big goals. Some of you have huge revenue targets. Some of you have big goals, big visions, but you have a challenge because you have the right message, you have the right methodology, but you don't have no people because you don't have no leads. And we all agree right now that a principle that I'm sharing with you is that leads represent hope. No leads, no hope. So we're going to help you at least identify people who have a problem that you can solve. Does that sound good? Does that sound good? Yes or yes. I see Dwight says leads represent hope. Hey, Classy Cheney, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. She said leads represent hope. Good to see you. Hey, Tanisha Marie Johnson, thanks for joining. Leads represent hope. No leads, no hope. Nina, I know you think the whole world knows who you are. Hey, Ann Brown, but they don't. Do you mind taking maybe 2 or 3 minutes? Hey, Loretta, leads represent hope. And Nina, do you mind telling me a little about who you are and why you do what you do. I'm putting you on the spot because we didn't know what we were going to talk about, but you're hanging out. You're here with a
Just
very
hanging out with
friendly.
Shay.
No, look, it's just you and I. We're going to have this private conversation, and we got a couple thousand people that are eavesdropping. They're just eavesdropping on our conversation. And then I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up my own LinkedIn account in a minute, and we're all going to connect. Okay, why do you do what you do, Nina? And then we're gonna come back and give you guys at least 5 nuggets that you can use, and she's gonna show you in my own account what we're gonna do. All right, Nina, over to you. Why do you do what you do?
So I'm Nina Abdul Wakil, Nina B. Abdul Wakil. Some people call me Miss Nina B or Queen of LinkedIn. I am a technologist at heart, but really my passion is around demystifying technology so people can be successful. And so in this world of business, particularly digital world of business, social media is critical for the success of your business. And so an underutilized tool like LinkedIn calls my attention and I say, hey, how can I help people be successful on LinkedIn? And so that's my focus right now.
Wow. Wow. Now, for those folks that want to connect with you on LinkedIn, and we're going to get to that in a moment, talk about, if you can, for a moment, one golden nugget that folks can have. And then I'm going to pull up my account because I know under the episode, I was talking about the importance of having the right profile up there, by the way. And I haven't looked at my account in 3.5 years. So I'm going to pull up in just a second. I might be embarrassed, but Patricia Hillard's out there. She says hello. Tanisha says good evening all. Look, for those folks out there, let's let Nina feel warm right now, right? Because she agreed to come on. I hear some clanging. That might be me or it might be your bracelet, Nina. I'm not sure. But you probably hear like click, click, click. It's okay. You hear like click, click and just let you know. Let's let Nina feel welcome. So everyone look right below the video. Look right below the video and just say, you're doing a good job, Nina. Just put, you're doing a good job, Nina. Just put, you're doing a good job, Nina. Look right below the video. Look right below the video. Let's encourage her. Let's give her a little inspiration right now because she's like, oh my gosh, Shay, what if I say the wrong thing? You know what I told her? You don't have to get it right. Sometimes you just gotta get going. So we're gonna focus tonight on not getting it right, but just getting going. Just look right below the video and says, welcome at Nina, and her last name is Wakeel.
Well, it's Abdul Wakil. So it's Nena and Abdul hyphen Wakeel.
Oh, that is fantastic. Okay, so Ramona Miles. Hey, Ramona Miles, let us know where you're coming in from. Amber Wood says, great job, Nina. Vanessa Brooks says, you're doing a great job. She's looking at me like, Shay, am I doing okay? You're doing fine. Now you got to go to work. Leah Jones is out there. Hey, Leah, tell us where you're from. Classy says, you're doing a great job, Nina. Nancy Alert says, you're doing a great job. Ursula says, you're doing a great job. She keeps looking at herself like, how am I looking? You look fine. Don't worry about those folks. I keep telling you. April says, you're doing a good job. April in Field. Ramona Miles says, hey there. Hey, Nina. Great job. All right, Nina, we got to do some work now. Patricia Hiller said, you're doing a good job. Malika says, you're doing a good job. All right, so one of the things that we're going to do, I understand, in this present moment, as soon as I figure out how to do this, is that we're going to go in and we're going to, real time, we're going to be looking at my LinkedIn account. As soon as I figure out how to do this, we're going to be looking at my LinkedIn account, right? And talk about, hey, Tammy Lawrence, and in about 3 minutes, y'all hang in there. We're gonna connect on LinkedIn. Now, I don't know how to connect, so I don't even know how to do it. So I'm gonna pull my account up. Will you talk about the importance? Let me pull this. I'm gonna be so embarrassed. I hope this thing is gonna be so embarrassing. All right. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's my LinkedIn account. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. I had hair back then. Oh my gosh, look at that red tie. This is totally embarrassing. Okay, so Nina, can we start with number one, the importance of having a profile. And
yes.
Take a look at my profile. Oh my gosh, look how old this is. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm pulling it up so they can see it, Nina. And you might want to, everyone open up your own LinkedIn account right now. Because we're going to talk about how you can generate qualified leads using LinkedIn. All right, first, Nina, talk about my profile and what I need to do. And it's just, you're talking to me, you're talking to other folks like me that haven't looked at their LinkedIn account. I'll be honest, I haven't looked at mine in 3.5 years. Okay, I have not. First time I signed in, Nina can verify. When I signed in, I had to verify myself because I have not signed in. My niece, who's 18 years old, signed in and did something with my notification. That's why you only see 5 there. Okay, it was like 3,000. All right. Hey, Ramona. She said she's tuning in from Mississippi. By the way, she's in the house. All right, Nina. Talk. It even still says partners in learning. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is bad. Okay, talk to me, Nina. Talk to me about the importance of a profile and what should be in here. Can I get a new picture?
Okay, so yeah, just click on your picture and we'll go to your profile. So
Okay, click on
what
my
you're
picture.
seeing right there is just click on your picture.
Okay.
Okay, so go into your profile. Hold on, don't scroll down. Scroll back to the top. Go back.
Okay.
Go back up. So
I
start
had
right.
hair there. Hey, look at that. Shay had hair. All right. And I had a red tie on. That was back in my corporate days. You can tell. Red tie.
Oh.
Oh yes. Okay, I'm sorry. I had hair. Oh my gosh. Oh
So
gosh.
something as simple as that cover image with the constellation. I call it a constellation. I don't know what it's supposed to be. The blue. That tells me that your profile isn't current. So if I was a prospect or I would look at that and says, okay, whoever he is, he's not current. I'm going to move on. Just something as simple as that. That's the first thing you want to make sure you have updated.
Okay. So the first thing I do is I got to change this thing up here. I can't change it now, right? Because I click on this. I got.
Well, it's
Okay.
unless you have something to replace it with, you gonna have to come back to that.
Okay.
But I will tell the tribe that I have a Facebook group. Can I shout that out real quick?
Yes.
So I have a Facebook group called the LinkedIn Hotspot. And in that group, I have like 20 different free cover images that you can grab and use. So if that's the first thing you got to do, even though you haven't decided what you want it to be, you can go there in my group, ask to join, and grab one of those. But it's the first thing people catches people's eye, and then it sets a tone in their mind as to whether you are current and active on the platform.
Okay. Okay. So the first thing we have to do is we have to change. We have to update our profile. Tell us what we should have in here as entrepreneurs. What are some? I know. Like for Shay Brown, what are some things that you may even recommend? Let me ask that question.
Well, what you have is your headline, which is the verbiage that's right below your name.
Uh huh.
It is pretty good for what you do. A lot of people have it defaulting to their last job title, and typically that doesn't tell anybody anything. So you can customize that to say who you are, what you do, who you serve. And it's often one of the first things that the search engine on LinkedIn will use to find people. So you want to make sure that
Hold on. That you said something important. You said the first thing. I'm gonna take some notes too. You said the first thing on LinkedIn that people will use is to find you. Is what is that again? Let me write that down in my
so
notes.
LinkedIn has a very powerful search engine, and that headline is one of the first pieces of information it uses to search for people.
Okay. So what do you recommend? You said mine looks pretty good. If someone out there is a speaker, what would you recommend that they may want to put there?
They definitely should say that they're a speaker, and if there's a particular niche that they speak on, they want to put that there as well.
Got it. So that's one of the first things that we need to all do right away. Is that what I'm hearing?
Exactly. So think about it from your prospects or an event organizer's perspective.
Okay. I'm taking.
If I was planning a health care event about healthy living, I may search for healthy living speaker. Think about it from their perspective and how it finds you. That should be there in your profile.
Got it. Okay. And what is the second thing that you would recommend on there?
So the second thing is really your what is considered your summary, which is where it says Shay Brown is a renowned sales trainer. Da 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 da.
Oh, you don't like that?
That.
You don't like that?
Uh, but you are. That's so true. Everything is true right there.
Okay.
Okay. But people, a lot of people have nothing in that space, and you need to put something there. This is a great place to put so much information about you, about who you serve.
Okay.
You can put a call to action in there, contact information, make it easy for people to find you and work with you.
Okay, so if we're following along here, she's sharing with me that step number one, and I'm scrolling down, is just it. Now we're going to talk about how you need to connect and how everyone out there can connect with me right now, and I can connect back with you. Vanessa Brooks says, I have 20 LinkedIn connections. Ramona says she has connections. Now, if you're out there right now and you're watching, we're doing exercise on how to generate more qualified leads using LinkedIn, and I have not been in LinkedIn in 3.5 years. So I'm going to ask her to share with me three things, and then we're going to share some ideas you need to. What is this video stuff here? It says show more. What is this? What is this?
So,
This the write up or
yes.
something? Like this
Well,
video here? You see that?
yes, so that's what I call digital assets. If you have things that will promote you and your brand that are like visual, like images, videos, articles, in PDF format, you can add these in here and people can just simply click on them and watch and learn more about what you do or how you serve.
Okay, okay. Now we're sharing this evening or this morning, this afternoon, whatever time it is for you, wherever you are in the world. We're sharing just a few ideas, in the time we have on what you need to do on LinkedIn. Now we're going to talk about how to connect with people in a moment. I'm going to share two other nuggets, but first I'm going to ask Nina. You're over here with Nina right now. You're inside my profile, Nina. There are folks watching right now. Hey, Destiny Robbins, and if you're out there, how can they connect with me? Like, I don't even know how to do connections on here.
Right.
So
So,
if I want to connect with you, Nina, how do I do that?
okay. So you and I are already a connection. So let's pick somebody that's in the tribe
Okay.
that
So
has
I
a
tell you what,
LinkedIn profile.
if you want me to connect with you, look right below the video, and we're only going to do this for folks that want to connect on LinkedIn, because I'm going to be sharing with you what to say when you connect with folks. I'm going to share with you the language patterns to use. I'm going to share with you some buyers' profiles. We're going to be doing some really cool stuff, and I want you to be a part of what's going on. So Monica Netties Johnson, who's joining, everyone out there right now, if you want to connect on LinkedIn, you want to be part of this great tribe and continue to go through the language we're going through, look right below the video, and do this now. Type these words: connect with me on LinkedIn at Sales Visionary. Now, this is only for my sales visionaries out there. You have a vision, and sales enables you to get the resources you need to execute the vision for the people you were called to serve. So you look right below the video, and type these words: let's connect on LinkedIn. Hashtag sales visionary. Now, everyone that typed that right now, we're going to connect at least on LinkedIn. Now, I'm going to do something right now, and I'm going to ask one of you if you want to come on live, and we're going to give you some feedback. But first, look right below the video. Nina's like, Shay, you're saying that for the third time. Yes, I am. Look right below the video and write these words right now. Let's connect on LinkedIn. Hashtag sales visionary. Let's connect on LinkedIn. Hashtag sales visionary. All right, so everyone write that right now. They want to connect. And I'm going to give you something special we're going to do for you. Now, the only way you're going to get the bonuses is you got to put this down. Let's connect, connect with me on LinkedIn. Hashtag sales visionary. Okay, Monica Netties Johnson said we can connect with her. She was the first one. Everyone's connecting. We're going to teach you how to connect. So what do I need to do to connect?
So go up to the search bar.
Okay. I'm going to go
Right
to
there
search
at the
bar.
top, and you're going to type in her name.
Okay, hold on. Monica. You know what? I had the wrong keyboard in front of me. Oops. Wrong answer, Shay. All right, here we go. Monica. Monica. Where'd she go? Where's Monica?
Nettles.
Nettles. Okay, Nettles Johnson. All right, so we're going to Monica Netties Johnson, MLSS. What does the MLS stand for? Do you know?
I do not know.
Yeah, Monica, tell us what NLS stands for. I have no idea. Masters in Social Work, you think? Who knows?
No.
I don't know either. Okay. Monica, we want to know what you do, by the way. The world wants to know what you do right now. I want to know what you do. All right. So I pulled up Monica's. Her picture looks kind of recent. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what do I need to do now?
So you see how you just said that? Her picture looks kind of recent, so it makes
Yeah.
me think, okay, she's current, right?
Okay.
So if you scroll down just a little so I can see it, there should be a connect button right there.
Connect button. Shay
Right
Brown.
below her name, right below her.
Connect.
Connect. Click on that. Now, whoa.
Okay. Sorry.
Don't fall for the okie doke and push send now.
Okay. Don't do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't do that.
So
Okay.
rule number one, when you connect, always add a note, right? Is that
That is correct. Always add a note. It increases your chances of getting a accepted connection, and it sets the groundwork for the relationship building with that person.
Oh, now what do you suggest? I'm looking here, trying to pull it back up. What do you suggest that I write in this note? Now let's say I know Monica. I met her at a networking event, for lack of a better term.
So you do add a note, and
Add
you
a note.
say that it was great
We
meeting you at X event. I would like to continue the connection. You know, continue the conversation. Let's connect here on LinkedIn.
okay. Continue. Then it only give you so many words.
Yeah, you'll be surprised how much you can put.
Okay.
Now, but remember, this is just to initiate the connection and the conversation. Once you're connected, then you can use the Messenger app in LinkedIn to continue the exchange. And ultimately, you want to take it off of LinkedIn.
Okay. Okay. So for folks out there, we're going to connect with you all on LinkedIn. For folks that want us to connect with you on LinkedIn, you're going to send me a connection, but I'm going to make sure you put below, let's connect on LinkedIn, #SalesVisionary. And then later, check this out. Nina's going to go through there and she's going to connect with you as well. This is going to be like so cool. And we're going to support each other. So look right below the video and put, let's connect on LinkedIn, #SalesVisionary. So I'm sending Monica Nettles Johnson a note. Okay, she's doing legal studies, she said. Now, when I did, what is this screen? I'm so stupid. I feel like my mom. I feel like not my mom. My mom's not stupid, but I feel like a senior citizen. Well, I guess I am a senior citizen now. Okay, I never even seen this screen. This is like crazy. What happens now?
So you'll see there's a little at the top. It just gives you an acknowledgement that your invitations to Monica was sent.
Where?
Right here in the middle here, down a little bit right here, right? Okay. So you can go back and view her profile.
Hold on. What does this follow?
So this is saying that Monica works for Strategic LLC, and that business has a business page on LinkedIn, and you have the option to follow it.
So I'm hearing something else, because I know that one of the things you got to do when you're adding your summary to what you do, that allows people to understand your story in your profile. But I'm also hearing that very similar to Facebook, you can have a business LinkedIn page as well. Am I hearing that correctly?
Absolutely. And I encourage all entrepreneurs to have one based on their formal business name. And you can choose based on your LinkedIn strategy, whether you post from the business page or your personal page, but you want to go on and grab that real estate for your business before someone else does.
And this is okay. So should I follow these pages, or will they be sending me a bunch of spam mail?
No. This will if there's posts happening, it will show up on your LinkedIn feed. Now, if you look at the message clearly, it said works at. So you might want to verify, because that looks like it's a different language. Sometimes LinkedIn does attach to other businesses that may have the same name, but made from another country, because LinkedIn is an international site. And that's why I encourage entrepreneurs to grab their company page name, because someone else could name their business exactly the same thing
Mm-hmm.
and grab that name, and then people will end up searching for your business name and find someone else's.
Whoa, I'm like blown away. I'm like, okay, here's what we're gonna do. Step one, I want everyone right now to connect with me on LinkedIn. You're going to send me a connection. Now I'm going to learn how to accept a connection because I really don't know how to do one. This is not a game. This is like total embarrassment. But then I'm going to talk about effectively connecting with people that matter. That's going to be step number two. Step number one, we'll just talk about how to create an effective profile and how to navigate around. But in a moment, we're going to shift the conversation to effectively connect with people that matter. We're going to talk about that in just a moment. But first, if you're out there right now, Ursula, if you're out there right now, Dwight, if you're out there right now, Patricia is out there right now, send me a LinkedIn message. My name is Shay Brown. So you send me a message. I'll hit refresh. Now, how do I know if they send me a message, by the way? How do I know if someone's trying to connect with me?
So across your header where it says My Network, and you see that circle with the number 2.
Yeah. Hold on. I made a mistake here. All right. What's going on? This looks weird. Can you...
It's like you zoomed in or something.
Uh-oh. All right, hold on. Okay, Shay Brown made a boo-boo. Let me see here. Let me go back over here. Let me go back to the camera. Let's do that. Then let's go back. Now, why...
Try to do Control-0.
Control-0? Okay. Shay Brown. Don't worry, everybody. I'm going to get this thing right. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Current application. Let me go here. And go... You said go... Oh, I see what you're doing. Hold on. I did something. Hold on. Do. Don't worry, we're gonna figure this out.
You zoomed in. It's like you zoomed in.
Let me see what this is. New screen. That wasn't right. That's for sure, huh? Okay. Wrong button, ladies and gentlemen. Let me hit finish so I can close this out. Give me one. Oh, I want cancel. Hold on. We're gonna get it right. Just 1 second. Okay. Nobody panic but Shay Brown. Hold on. This is my first time doing this. This is crazy. Okay, let me close this down first. Okay, just give me a second, everyone. Everyone connect with me on LinkedIn. Everyone connect with me on LinkedIn. Connect with me on LinkedIn while I fix this up. Okay, I'm going to bring her back on. I'm going to go here. Now, I don't know why I'm getting this. This is what I don't know. Hold on. Oh, I see. Oh. But that's not even my app. Let me see here. Hold on. Oh, I see. This is wrong. Okay. So that's my current application. So this is right now. Now I gotta open this up. 1 second. If you're out there right now, say rule number 1, don't panic. Rule number 1, don't panic. Look right below the video and say rule number 1, don't panic. Can you see it now? Let me see.
Okay, yes.
You can see it now. Rule number 1, don't panic. Okay, don't panic. Okay, I'm gonna get it right. Hold on. Let me see if I can bring her back on because I don't think I have her on here. Okay, I gotta remember how to bring you back on. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Just give me a second. We're going to get this thing right. Okay. I think you're back on now. Can you see me?
I am. I can see you.
Okay. All right. We are expanding our comfort zones in order to do this training, ladies and gentlemen. Don't panic. This is good. Okay.
Shay, can I just say you are doing a fantastic job.
You can't use my words on me.
Everybody just look right below the video, and say, good job, Shay. Just take a moment right below the video.
Oh, gosh.
Just put, good job, Shay.
Thank you very much. Michael Muse, I appreciate it. Amber, I appreciate it. Darlene, I appreciate it. Rule number 1, don't panic. Tanisha, you are so right. And don't worry. As we're going through this, we're going to talk about how to leverage your connections. We're going to talk about how to effectively connect with people that matter. And there may be a part 2. And we're going to learn how to find your top tier customers on LinkedIn. And so this means that Nina's going to have to come back, by the way. They're saying great job. Nancy Lurch said, good job, Shay. The White said, good job, Shay. I got it back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not giving up, okay? I'm not giving up. I am not giving up. Although this LinkedIn is a whole new experience for all of us. Okay, so now I'm back on my LinkedIn, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I got to put this in the corner so I can cover it. Now, how do I know people? Now, if you want to connect with me on LinkedIn, you go to your LinkedIn and hit connect with Shay Brown. And then I'm going to learn for the first time, I haven't been in here in 3.5 years, but I know that 90% of decision makers are no longer answering the phone or email from people they don't know. I do know that 75% of folks are more likely to respond when there is a direct connection with someone they're connected with. I do know that while there are different media platforms, and Nina specializes, she's with social media success networks. She's always on the cutting edge. She's always ahead of the game. She's looking about what's coming down the pipeline and changes that need to be made. So she's like a media expert, by the way. And one of the things I discovered is that LinkedIn has untapped potential, and that I was having more and more conversations with people that either said, Shay, I sent you a connection. Shay, are you on LinkedIn? Well, no, I'm on Facebook. You gotta be on Facebook. Like, I got a Facebook page. Like, we got viewers, we got followers. But are you on LinkedIn? Well, abba-dee-ba-dabba-doo-ba-dee-ba-dabba-do. And maybe you're like me. Maybe you have the best intentions. And here's something I want you all to look right below the video, and I want you to write these words. And I'm going to come back to Nina, but I want you to write these words, because sometimes it's very important that we know this. Hold on. Vanessa says, I connected but didn't send a message. Okay. Don't worry. I'm going to go see. Hey, Montrese, I see you out there, by the way. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for joining. And I want you all to write this down. Like seriously, I'm going to take a moment because I'm going to be serious for just a second. I guess I'm always serious, really. But I want you to write this down. Look right below the video and write these words down right now. The best attentions do not equal the best results. Hashtag sales visionary. I'm going to say it again a little slower, but I want you to write these words down. I want them to sink into your subconscious mind. This is another principle that I like to live by. The best intentions do not equal the best results. Hashtag sales visionary. I'm going to say it one more time, and you look right below the video. You look right below the video and just write these notes down, and you're paying this message forward to someone else. You're letting someone else know that you might be like Shay Brown. You had the best intentions. I'm going to get to LinkedIn. You have the best intentions. I'm going to get to LinkedIn. You have the best intentions. I know LinkedIn is out there, and there's millions and millions of people out there, but guess what? I'm not going there. But now you got to make sure you add LinkedIn as one of your lead generation sources, because you must have multiple lead generation strategies, because earlier we laid the foundation that says you've got to be everywhere your prospects are. Be everywhere your prospects are. We're not waiting for them to come to us. We are going to go to them. So if you had the best intentions, you didn't do anything about it, you're like Shay Brown. The best intentions do not equal the best results. We're going to be looking at results. And so I want to do something special. I'm going to go over here now because Nina's giving her time, effort. Look, I didn't send her a check. She didn't ask for a Cash App payment. She didn't ask for a Zelly. She said, Shay, I came to serve. I came to help those who have a vision for the people they were called to serve. And they need the resources, which is sales. They need the resources in order to execute that vision. They are sales visionaries. They need the automation tools. That's resources. They need the software. That's resources. They need to understand. That's resources. She said, I will show up. And she was listening on the other side, just like you. And she raised her hand and said, I believe in the giver's economy. Shay, what is the giver's economy? Shay, what is the giver's economy? Shay, what in the LL Cool J is the giver's economy? Here's what the giver's economy says. And then I'm coming back over you, Nina. I see you, Stephanie Smith. The giver's economy says the person that outgives the competition. The person that outgives the competition does what? Out-earns the competition. That might become your mantra. That might become your mission. That might become your belief statement as you arrive on LinkedIn. I'm going to say it again, and then I'm coming over to it. The person that outgives the competition out-earns the competition. hashtag sales visionary. So she showed up to give. So let's give her a digital applause for just showing up. Let's just say, hey, Nina, we appreciate you. How do you do that? Hit the heart button. How do you do that? Hit the like button. How do you do that? You can write these words. We appreciate you, Nina. We appreciate you, Nina. And that's a digital applause that she's doing a good job. Now, I got to get back to work. I see the hearts coming up there now. I got to get back to work. She's got to train me, but I wanted to share that with you because she's here and I appreciate you. And she helped me get the screen back up. Or y'all wouldn't be looking at me right now. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm learning. Okay. All right, Nina, I got to connect with my folks, and then we're going to teach folks how they can follow their customers' activity real time. We'll talk to them later about how they can connect with people that really, really matter. All right. Tanisha said, we appreciate you, Nina. Dwight Fortune's giving you thumbs up. They're clapping for you. This is just great. They're a great group, by the way. We are a team.
Yeah,
all right.
great.
How do I connect with others? How do I see who's connected with me?
So right there at the top of the navigation bar where it says My Network.
Yes.
You see how that circle with the 10 in it?
Yes.
That lets you know you have connection requests.
All right, so I need to accept.
So actually you can see you have 135 total connection requests.
Oh, where do you see the 135 at? Oh, right here.
You see 135.
Oh my gosh.
Those are invitations to connect.
Oh, geez.
So let's see. We're on that one right there at the top where it says Nancy Alert.
Yes.
That's the latest one. You can see that she put a note in there that says, hey, Shay, I would love to connect. If you click on the see more, you can see the whole message.
Oh, I'd like to help. I would love to connect with you on LinkedIn to help each other's business. Nancy Alert. So I'll say accept.
Accept.
And we got Ursula as the chief consultant in government risk and compliance. Okay, I see her. D. Orlando.
Now you can tell that they did not send a personalized note because there's nothing there for you to read.
Okay. No, this says Vanessa Collins and 5 other connections. Does that mean he's connected to other people?
Yes. So that LinkedIn gives you some insight if they are connected to other people that you know.
All right, Patricia Heller, she's on now. Classy Channing's on now. Vanessa Brooks. Oh, you know why? You know why they didn't send me a note? Because these are folks who are in the broadcast right now. I got it.
Right now.
Stephanie Smith sent one. Tanisha sent one. Pamela. All right, I can't accept all these right now, but I promise I'll go back and accept it. Michael Cobb. Michelle Cobb. She sent the note. I should have read it, huh? Ruby Martin sent the note. Linda Tiller. All right, I'll go back and connect with all these folks on here. What if they don't have a picture?
Well, you can always choose whether you can accept or ignore. If you go to their profile, if you click on their name, it'll take you directly to their profile. And you can read more about them.
Okay.
But in today's world, there's really no reason why people don't have photos.
Okay. All right. So I'll have. Is there any way to accept all of them at one time, or do I got to go through? Hey, D. Boland's on here now. Do I need to go through here and do all this myself?
If you click on Manage All at the top there.
Thank you, Lord Jesus. Okay.
Okay. It should give you an option to click
99. Okay, let's do that. I don't know. That thing, accept 99. Okay. Whew. Gee, okay. I'll have to come back and look at that. Okay. So, now we've done step number 1. All right. I see you out there, Ursula. I see you, Dwight. Stephen, I see you, by the way. They're saying, great job, Nina. Okay. I see you. This is good. So now let me ask this question. How do I get rid of this little message here that just keeps irritating me?
These are your alerts that you have to go into your settings and customize so it won't annoy you. But that's something in the future.
Okay. I'm doing that right now. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I want to give them another tip if we can. Let me go make it big, and then we're gonna come back into mine and we're gonna do it. Now, I didn't know I was gonna do this tip, so I'll prepare you if you come back next week. By the way, I'm gonna prepare you for what we're gonna talk about, so you know. But I know you're a rock star. I know you are a rock star, and I know you make it happen out there. But one of the things that I want to talk about is effectively connect with people that matter. And I know that LinkedIn is not intended to replace face-to-face type of interactions, but it's really a great way for you to follow up with people that you've met in person, right? So what's an effective way to connect with people that matter? So let's say I'm out there right now and I'm looking into the group and I see there's Kimberly Manning. She's not connected. There's Darren Carl Ramsey. Hey, Daryl Carl Ramsey. I know I met him at an event. I can't remember whose event it was, but we were speaking, or Trevor was speaking somewhere, and he's on the feed right now. And Darren, tell the folks what you do. Look right below the video. Look right below the video and tell folks what you do. And I want you, if you can, Nina, to kind of share with me what's an effective way to connect with people that matter. I would go to LinkedIn first, I'm assuming. Now, I'm assuming, Darren, you got a LinkedIn account, but we're going to find out in a minute. And I type in his name, right?
Correct.
So I type in Daryn, Carl Ramsey. Okay. Hey, Ramona Miles. I'll connect with Ramona Miles live too. So I connect. He's here. He's with Diamond Light Publishing. He's a writer. His profile looks really modern.
Can I just say that his profile invites me to learn more? Just from his picture and his image invites me to learn more.
Why? Because it's colorful? Why? Because it has some art on there?
It's inviting. The lettering, I can read it very easily. His facial expression in his picture is personable and inviting. So I will want to learn more about what he does.
So you didn't like mine with my red tie on and my white shirt? That 1980s photo of me?
I didn't say that because I'm not going to say it.
Okay. All right. So he's a writer, author, speaker. He's in Baltimore, went to the University of Maryland. Now, does this mean that we have 72 connections together?
No, that means that he has 72 connections.
I don't. Okay, can you explain that for the novice like myself, Shay Brown?
So, everybody has a connection, a network, right. People they are connected with, and so it looks like he has an opportunity where he needs to expand his network. He needs to grow it. Once it gets over 500, then you normally see 500 plus. LinkedIn doesn't show the count right there anymore. But up until 500, it'll show a count.
Okay. So if you're out there right now, I'm going to go through here. If you're out there and you want Nina to take a look at your page, I'm going to ask her right now to give us some real-time feedback. If that's you, there are two things I want you to do. I want you to look right below the video and say, review my LinkedIn page. Put review my LinkedIn page. And for those folks to put review my LinkedIn page, one or two things are going to happen. Number one, if you have your cell phone, which I'm sure you have, and I'm going to give you instructions on how you can come on live with us right now. Like me, you, and Nina, we're going to be live, and we're going to pull your page up live, and we're going to review it live right now. So Darren, if you're out there and you want to connect, just look right below the video, and then you can put review my LinkedIn page. Review my LinkedIn page. We're going to do it real time before we get out of here. We're going to do it real time. Okay, I'm looking at Darren says, yes, I have to grow. I'm a dualpreneur. Now, Darren, that's not a good thing or bad thing. I'm not saying that your page is bad. Like she said, I just pulled it up. Okay. Now, what does this mean? One mutual connection? This is one person he and I have in connection?
Correct. Yes.
But their names, okay. But her name's not, Darren, Carl, both. No, Daphne, Fortune, okay. Experience, University of Maryland. Virginia State, HBCU. All right. He's good all the way. So I would send him a connect right here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Add note. Okay, test. I'm putting test because he's watching now. Now Darren is giving us some feedback. Now if you're at in front of a computer and you have your phone, we're going to contact you. Now Darren says I have over 500 on my professional profile. Now, how do we find his professional profile? What does that mean?
So,
professional profile. Now, what's the difference between professional profile and his own profile? This is.
So, unfortunately, there are times when people have created more than one profile on LinkedIn
Mm-hmm.
under a given name and they use different ones. Actually, that's against the term of use for LinkedIn that you
Oh.
sign when you create
Oh,
an
well,
account.
don't say anything about against any terms. Let's not use those words. Let's just help the brother out. Let's help the brother out.
So let me just say this. I'm a parallelpreneur too.
Okay.
And so one of the things that you may consider doing is having a business page for one thing for your business
Okay.
and having a personal page for your other side.
Ah,
So then you're good.
I
If you
like
have a
that.
business page, you could actually use your photo as the logo image on the business page. People have even done that.
Okay.
And then, you're good.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna bring someone on in a minute, but first I'm gonna try to find his professional page. I don't know what that is. So he says he's in the federal government, so he can only do so much. Okay. He says under Darren Ramsey. So I'm gonna Google Darren. Let's go to Darren. Daryn under Darren
There he is.
Ramsey.
There he is.
This one right here.
Yep. Got it.
Ah, I see. So this is the one he uses from a professional perspective for his as a dualpreneur. Got
And
it.
that's where he has
Okay.
all his connections.
Got you. All right. So I pulled up the one that was on the other side. Oops. Let me connect with Loretta and Lou Giles. Send me notes in. Please connect. Okay. So let me go back. Okay, I got it. Okay, so I'm going to send, we're going to see, let me go scroll this, see what I can bring on real quick. And I'm going to see if we can truly make this happen. So give me 1 second here. So Nina, tell them, share another idea that they all need right now while I try to see if I can get someone online real quick that wants us to review their page. And then I know we'll come back and do some exciting things together.
Okay, so one of the great tools that you can use on LinkedIn is hashtags. So this is a great way for you to find prospects is to figure out a hashtag they would be following and for you to search for that hashtag and look for people who are posting or commenting on things that are associated with that hashtag.
Okay, so the hashtag works just like the hashtag for anywhere?
Pretty much, yeah. But you can actually set up to follow a hashtag, and if it's a formal hashtag that has enough posts, LinkedIn will say, "Do you want to follow that hashtag?" So every time somebody uses it, then it'll show up in your feed. And the great thing is from a prospecting perspective is it's not so much who posts using that hashtag, but you want to check out who responds, comments, or likes those posts because they may be your prospects.
Okay, so we looked at Nancy Alert's page earlier, and Nancy, I'm sending you a note right now. I don't know if you're gonna get it on Facebook, so I just sent you a note, Nancy Alert, and then I'm gonna send you instructions. Once you accept it, I'm gonna send you instructions on how you can join in with us on this call right now. All right, so let me get back to a couple of golden nuggets while I wait for Nancy Alert to come back. How do you leverage your mutual connections? I mean, I made a point earlier. Nina, as I go back. How do I get back over this thing? Let me see. Do. Shay, you can do this. Shay, you can do this. All right, Nancy. Let me know, Nancy, when you get my message. I made a point earlier that people are 5 times more likely to engage with you if the outreach is through a mutual connection. So who within your network is connected to your second or third degree connections? And then you request an introduction. So I'm going to bring someone on, as I said, so we can review their page. Nancy, I sent you a note. Markeith Brandon is on here. So Markeith, if you want to get on with us, and we're reviewing pages real time. Markeith is a branding person, by the way. By the way, just to let you know that you know Markeith. And okay, Nancy, let me know if you got my message. And then Markeith, if you're available, let me know, man, because we're going to bring you on real time to give some feedback from a branding perspective. But Nina is really doing a great job breaking down my LinkedIn page that I haven't looked at in 3 years. And if you're out there right now, you're like, look, I need to generate some revenue right now just through my page. Give me a moment to play a commercial. Let me do this real quick. I gotta do that, Nina. You know how that goes. But if you're out there right now and you're thinking to yourself, look, I need to, I don't know what my slides is. I don't know what this thing is. Here it is. Do, 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 do. Let me take this off. Oh, there you go. If you're out there right now and you're like, Shay, I need help with my LinkedIn page. Shay, I need help. Shay, I need to generate some revenue. Nina's giving up her time. She's giving up her effort. There's a lot of things going on. And you're like, Shay, I just want to be in that conversation. Do me a favor. Number one, Nina's going to post some notes, but I'm going to ask you something special for just a handful of folks. Look right below the video, look right below the video, look right below the video, and type these words. Text the word revenue. Text the word revenue. Text the word revenue to 202-999-3515. Again, 202-999-3515. Text the word revenue right now. Text the word revenue right now. And when you text the word revenue, you'll get some very specific instructions. So text the word revenue to 202 999 3515. 202-999-3515. Text the word revenue right now, and then we're going to bring you on. All right, so Nancy, I'm coming back to you. Markeith, let me know if you're in a position to come on. I'm going to hit the reply because we're going to bring Nancy on. Okay, Nancy says she's here. All right, Nancy, I'm sending you a Facebook message. Now, I've never done this, by the way, but this will be interesting, won't it? Nancy, call me on video, Skype, SKYE. Hey, Brown. So text the word revenue to 202-999-3515, and then get all of the instructions so we can make sure that we do that for you. You're currently on The Lab, the #1 business development and revenue focused late night show in the country. Boy, are we excited. Make sure you connect with us over at happyentrepreneurs.tribe.com. Again, happyentrepreneurs.tribe.com. All right, Nancy, do you see my message? Do you see my message? Okay, do you see my message? And you know, I told Nina it'd only be a few minutes, and she's still here. So she's a dualpreneur, hanging there a little bit for me. Now, for some folks, it's only 12 o'clock in the morning, and other folks, it's just 9 o'clock in the morning, and other folks, it's night. Don't worry. Whatever time it is for you, wherever you are in the world, you're at the right place, at the right time, with the right folks. So text the word revenue right now to 202-999-3515. Again, 202-999-3515. Let's have that revenue meeting. Get all the notes. Get all the details. Let's stay in this special conversation. Okay, I want to bring someone on. And if you would like me to bring you on right now, someone said, please do this. I'm trying to see if I can bring you guys on. Hey, Darlene Shelton, how you doing? All right, I didn't see you. Okay, so I'm going to come back over to you, Nina. Give me 1 second. I was trying to do my best over here to do a few things, but we're making a few things work here. 1 second. Gosh, this is truly amazing. Person said they're having a hard time. Okay, no worries, no worries. You say Shay should have told. They got to be dressed. You don't have to be. Don't worry about you. It doesn't matter if you have rollers in your hair. It's okay. No one cares. We really don't care. You can still show up. Don't you just love that? All right. Valisa Tool says we can give her a call. So hold on a minute. Valisa, I'm going to send you a note. I was giving Nancy a little bit of time, but Nancy, I don't know if you're seeing my Facebook messages, but if you are, you gotta be fast at responding. In the meantime, when all y'all make sure you connect with Nina. Nina, tell them how they can connect with you while I'm over here on the ones and twos. How can I connect with you on LinkedIn?
So
we got a call. All right, hold on, okay? It's coming in. Just 1 second. How do I answer it? All right, how do I answer it? Hold on. All right, so the problem is you're calling me on Facebook Messenger. So that's a problem. You can't. So Nancy, you can't call me on Facebook Messenger. Hold on. So Nancy, you're calling me on Facebook Messenger, which is it's kind of hard to call me on Facebook Messenger. So
was this what I was supposed to do? I'm not sure.
I know. No. So I'll send you the message again so you can do it. It says SKYPE. Don't say Facebook, but don't worry. You're doing a great job. Nina, she's doing a great job, isn't she? Say hi,
yes,
everybody.
she is.
See,
Hi.
yeah. She's on the wrong. Or she's on this phone. So, but okay. So do
But
you?
we can hear her, so
Oh, you can't hear her? Hold on.
yeah.
All right. So we're doing it. We're doing it the bootleg way. Um, um, but it's working. Do you do you have Skype?
I I do. Should I
Good.
call you back
Yes,
on
yes,
Skype?
yes. Call me back on Skype, so I have to hold this in my hand.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Okay.
Woo, sheesh. That's like the boot. That's like the 1990s way. See my mom? Yeah, two things right there. Oh my gosh. All right, we have real work to. In our next episode, we've got to get down to having just doing business. We have too much fun on here. Okay, Nina,
Business is supposed to be fun.
it is. All right. I feel like okay. So let's see if she follows instructions, and if she does, she does. If not, we'll. So tell us about that connecting through the person again. I'm sorry I cut you off because people were texting me at the same time. You and I were just having a conversation. This is on this one a second ago. So I got two computers.
So
It's
let me
yeah.
let me while you're doing that, let me share how people can connect with me.
Yes.
So on LinkedIn, I'm Nina Nena B Abdul Wakil. So it's Nena, and my last name is Abdul hyphen Wakeel. So please send me a connection request tonight. Let me know that you saw me on the lab tonight and that you want to connect. So I'm always open to new and powerful and positive business connections. Secondly, I'm inviting all of you to join my Facebook group, which is the LinkedIn Hotspot. So we have a great time and we talk about all the stuff that we're talking about tonight, and we give even more tips and hints, and there's free stuff there, and it's just about supporting you as you level up your LinkedIn. So you can connect with me on LinkedIn or through my Facebook group.
I love it. I love it. What am I doing? I love it. I love it. I love it. You are amazing. You're incredible. I'm really enjoying this time that you and I are having together. This is what I'm going to do if I can. I'm gonna bring us back in. I think I brought us back in already. If I'm gonna give her another maybe a couple minutes to see if we can if she comes through. Nancy, I gave you my handle on Skype. If you give me a call, I'll put it there. I'll try to reach out to you. So we aren't giving up on you, but we're trying one more time, and then we're going to have to move on. We're doing the best we can. All right, Nina, if you can, while I see if when she calls me, talk a little bit about finding your top customers on LinkedIn because, you know, as entrepreneurs and sales visionaries, at the end of the day, Nina, we're really about a couple of things. We're about serving, we're about helping, but sales at the end of the day is about people.
Mm-hmm.
And nurturing takes time when you're nurturing relationships. So we've got to use multiple media platforms to continue to nurture the relationships we have. And LinkedIn, in my opinion, allows you to find your customers by searching their name or searching their company or even probably looking at different connections. Talk a little about how you can go about that without coming across, well, I just say spamming or come across as pestering or come across as just bothering people all the time. What are some best practices that you would have? And I'm gonna see if one other person releases. She said, "Hey, I still got time if you could get me." So I'm talk about that for a moment, and I'm gonna see if I can reach out to one more person here while you're talking.
So you said something that's one of the techniques is if you have a mutual connection, to get that mutual connection to introduce you. So even on the platform, so you can have the mutual connection send a message to you and that person to say, hey, I want to introduce you to Shay. Like I may say, hey, Erica, let me introduce you to Shay. And so you can have kind of a group message activity happening to kind of start that conversation. And then ultimately somebody can just like withdraw themselves from the conversation and you get to move on with it. So that's like the best scenario because it's a trust introducing someone else to a trusted friend or a colleague or connection.
Now I know in some future episodes, you and we're gonna talk about the language patterns, the words they could do, and so forth. but let's say that I'm on here on LinkedIn. Oh, I hit the wrong button again. Doggone it. I'm on here, and let's say that I want to follow Eric Thomas, because one thing
Mhm.
that says you can follow your customers' activity real time, and you can see if they're even posting or what they're doing out here. So let's say I want to follow ET. That's Eric Thomas. Let's just say, for example,
Mhm.
how would I go about doing that if I'm not connected to him, but I want to follow him?
So you would go to his profile.
All right, so I got to type in Eric Thomas.
Mhm.
Sorry, Eric Thomas. Now, how do I? There's a lot of Eric Thomas out there. Now, this is personal training company here, I'm sure.
Do you know anything more about him, like his location?
Yes, he's in Illinois,
So put
Chicago, I think.
Illinois.
Well, hold on. If I click here, I'll probably be able to see it. Because this is company here.
Yeah, you could probably see it
Let's see
from his
here.
company.
Let's go here. Yeah, okay. He's in Michigan. That's right. He is in Michigan.
Okay. And so probably he has himself listed as the
Oh, this is
um
cool. How they put videos in here? Oh my gosh, you gotta come back. All right, that's
yeah, this is a company page right here. And this
ah.
is posts. He's done video posts for his company page.
Hmm. Okay. So we got a professional page. We have okay. Hold on, I'm lost. Gee whiz. Okay. All right. So let me. So should I follow this page? And
Yeah, if you can follow. He looks like he's doing posts regularly from his company page, so you can follow
oh, I see.
that.
Because it says 1 week.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, 11 months ago is not very common. Yeah, you might want to go to his personal
All right.
page.
All right. So tell me the type of pages that you can have in LinkedIn.
So you can have your personal profile page. You can have a company page. And there's other kind of pages, but I don't want to muddy the waters. Just trust me, there are. But those are the basic two.
All right. So your thing is kind of like some of the Facebook. You only want to have two different pages.
You might have a need for others, but that's when you're really kind of ramping up your strategy for using LinkedIn.
So here's
Because you
Trevor
can have
Otz's page.
showcase pages. Yeah.
Right. So here's Trevor Otz's page. He's at least updated the last year, and
Uh,
he
is
has
that
500 connections.
picture? Is that photo of this last year? Sure about that,
Don't
but
laugh, don't laugh, my boys. All right. So okay, the White Fortune is helping us out. He says use Eric D. Thomas, PhD. Okay, let's go there. Okay, hold on. Eric D. Thomas, PhD. All right. Well, that didn't work.
just try Eric D. Thomas.
All right. All right. Oh, here's right here.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, Dwight, you're a rock star. You're a rock star. Oh my gosh, he is a rock star. Okay. All right. So, all right, we'll come back to Trevor's. I
So instead of connecting to someone, if you click on that more right next to that, right there,
right here.
if you click on that more,
Okay.
more right there, click on that. You have an option to follow.
Okay. Now,
So this,
what's the
you don't
what's the
have,
difference?
okay, so the difference is you get to see what they post and you can interact with it, but they don't have to accept or ignore your follow. The follow is just like if they're posting it on the platform, it becomes available to you. So I actually did a video called "The Power of the Follow" because it's a great way for you to kind of get engaged in the feed of the influencer without them having to have a connection, a direct connection with you.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna hit follow, and now okay. So he has 500 connections. Wow.
He has more than 500 connections. I'll give you a tip. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. So stop right there. So right under articles and activities, the followers are a combination of connections and people who have just followed. So that gives you an idea of their reach.
Whoa. Whoa. Hmm. 118,000 followers. Woo. Well, that's a lot of followers.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of followers. Well, I tell you what we're going to do. Here's what I like to do. Number one, for those folks, what did I do?
You just closed out the window. You minimized it. So it must be you minimized it.
All right. I don't know what this is. Okay.
That's our Skype window.
Okay. This is the wrong one. Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's definitely the wrong one there. Okay. This is the right one. Oh, don't worry. I'll find it. Ladies and gentlemen, don't worry. Rule number one, don't panic. There we go. All right. So here's what I like to do. One, I want to give none other than Nina a digital applause because we're going to come back, Nina. And I'm going to ask her on Monday. She and I will work together, and we're going to really focus on how you're going to use LinkedIn for your business. This was an introductory, a really introductory level, because Shay Brown hadn't signed in a very long time, and I was embarrassed. And maybe you're sitting out there and you're embarrassed, and you don't have to be. Okay, you don't have to ignore it. I recall a time when I was getting letters from the IRS, and I just ignored it because I was like so embarrassed and I couldn't open up the mail. And it was kind of like LinkedIn. Every time I looked at my phone, I saw that LinkedIn emblem. I was like, it was like one of these days I got to get to that. And I'm so grateful for folks like Nina, who does what she does as the social media success network founder. It's someone who follows the trends in the industry. One of the things I've learned is this phrase, and it's a principle that's helped me, and that's why I'm glad I'm connected with Nina. Don't worry, I'm gonna ask her to come back in a second. I'm trying to get her buttered up. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. But seriously, I need you to come back because I ran out of time. I didn't know what I was doing, so I couldn't get to some of the sales stuff. But one of the things that I learned is that success is a team sport. You can only get so far by yourself. So I don't know everything, right? I don't. I stay in my lane, and I was like, gosh, there's this tool out there, and I want to use another system, and it's called baseline strategy. Let me do a little teaching, and then I'm gonna come over to Nina. It's called baseline strategy, and your baseline represents everything you're doing right now to produce the results you're producing right now. So let's say right now we looked at one area of your business, and it was prospecting. It's your lead generation system. And let's say on a scale, the 1 to 10, you have a baseline. 1 meaning you're not doing a good job at all, and 10 meaning you're the world's greatest person at doing it, right? And if you were to rate yourself right now in the area of prospecting systems, I'm not talking about your effort. I'm not talking about how much energy you have. I'm not talking about how many hours you put into it, but your prospecting systems. On a scale of 1 to 10, what level are you? I don't need to know the number. This is really just for you. Now I want you to imagine for a moment. Some folks are level 5 or above. Some folks are a 5 or below. And it doesn't matter how you rate yourself. This is your rating. But let's just say we're using baseline strategy. And this is something I learned from my mentor. My mentor taught me this, and I'm passing it to you. And so let's say you're level 5. That's your baseline. So your baseline represents all the phone calls you're making in prospecting, all your lead generation systems right now, all of your social media, all of your marketing, all of your automation. That's everything. That's level 5. So the baseline strategy, you start asking yourself, how can I go to a level 6 or higher? How can I go to a level 6 or higher? And how much extra money can I make? So the baseline strategy says this: keep doing everything you're doing right now because it's producing a positive result. It's a level 5, right? Whatever that is, you're producing $10,000 a month in revenue. The baseline strategy says add one new idea or implement a system that you know about. And thus you go from a 5 to a 6 or a 5 to a 7 or a 5 to a 9, or some of you are going from an 8 to a 10. And when I was sitting around as part of the revenue roundtable, we have something called the revenue roundtable, the discussions that we're having. And I was with a group of folks just like you, and we were discussing that. And I said, hey, I got an idea. I was like, Arnold Horshack, and some of y'all know about Welcome Back Carter. That was like before your time, by the way. But there was a show called Welcome Back Carter, and there was a guy named Horshack. He's always like, ooh, me. I know the answer. So I said, I know the answer. LinkedIn. And everybody looked at me and said, wow, Oh wow, how do you use it? Well, I don't know how to use it. I just know that if I implement LinkedIn in my business, it would take my lead generation systems up to another level. And that another level could be an extra $10,000 or $15,000 for our business. And I could build stronger relationships. And I can connect with people I don't know. And I could extend the brand. I could extend the message. I can help more people. My vision that I have for the people I'm called to serve, they're in LinkedIn. And guess what? I'm not there. So I had to look around. I said, who can help me? How can I do this? What's the point, Shay? How do I use that story? What does it mean to me and my business? What it means to your business is these words. Success is a team sport. You can only get so far by yourself. Someone look right below the video. Look right below the video and write these words. Success is a team sport. You can only get so far by yourself. Hashtag sales visionary. Let me say that again. Success is a team sport. You can only get so far by yourself. Hashtag sales visionary. So when I did that, the student was ready. The teacher appeared, and that teacher is none other than Nina. Now, Nina's going to be sharing some wonderful things she's doing, by the way. Don't worry about that. I'm going to have her back on Monday. I'm going to ask her to, and we'll be a little more structured. Today, she's just hanging out. I don't know if she can even get up in the morning, but she's hanging out right now. And so, but it's a team sport. So you can only get so far by yourself. Michael Muse is out there. He's out in Chicago. Stella Cobb is out there. She's out there. Monica Nettles Johnson is out there right now. Carolyn Wilson says success is a team sport. Monica says success is a team sport. Darren says success is a team sport. They helped us find Eric Thomas out there. So why do I say that? Because we're going to master this thing called LinkedIn. And we have the expert that's going to help us do that. And some many other things. Y'all going to be hearing a lot about her. Rhonda Williams, I'm telling you, you've got the number one person. And she decided to go into my personal LinkedIn, which she has access to now. And she looked at it. And I'm embarrassed to tell you when she looked at it, she said, Shay, when I'm looking at this, and I'm gonna be a little vulnerable. I don't know how to get back to my homepage. Is this my homepage here?
Yes.
Okay. So you sure it's my homepage? Wow. What's this thing? I don't know what that thing is. Somebody sent me a message. I don't know what that is. Okay, yeah. So she looked at it and said, Shay, your page is a mess. It's a mess. Here you have a picture of you. Look like you got hair on your head. What's that? You got 2,300 connections. I don't know if that's good or bad. And you still got partners in learning. You're not even doing anything. I don't know when the last time this stuff was even. I don't know what is this stuff. I ain't got none on my LinkedIn. This is not. It's not like Instagram, is it? Let me stop. So my point of telling you that is she is going to help, and we're all going to be connecting with Nina. Now, some of you put in the feed earlier. Connect with me on LinkedIn. And Nina's going to go back through the feed. She'll follow the hashtag sales visionary and she'll send, excuse me, lose my voice. She'll send a connection out to every single one of you, but you can connect with her too at Nina. So I'm going to do two things and I'm going to come to her and ask her for a very serious question. First, I want you to text the word revenue to 202-999-3515. You want to stay in this conversation, text the word revenue to 202-999-3515. Again, text the word revenue to 202-999-3515. Follow the instructions. Stay in that revenue conversation and let's grow the business. Number two, I'm going to ask you all to connect with me on LinkedIn. So you type in Shay Brown. Type in Shay Brown. Number three, that's right, type in Shay Brown in LinkedIn. And number three is look below the video because I'm going to connect with you. Nina's going to connect with you as well. Look right below the video because I'm not assuming all y'all want to connect on LinkedIn. Some of you, you're just watching and saying, hey, this is cool, but I'm just watching. That's cool. But if you want to be connected with, look below the video. And if you're out there in podcast land, if you're out there in conference land, you can still do this and just write these words. Connect with me on LinkedIn, hashtag sales visionary. Connect with me on LinkedIn, hashtag sales visionary. I'm going to say it again. Connect with me on LinkedIn, hashtag sales visionary. And that's the bat signal. Now, Rhonda Williams says she wants us to connect with her. So Rhonda Williams, we're going to connect with you. Now, Nina is going to give you her connection. You're going to go to LinkedIn now. The same folks that are connecting with me can connect directly with Nina. Now, if you can't get to LinkedIn now because you can't sign in, because I tried to sign in and guess what? Because I haven't signed in 3.5 years, I had to verify my account again. True story. Nina can verify. She was there. Nina, am I lying?
You are correct.
You were there with me, right?
Yes, I
I
was.
couldn't even sign into my own freaking account because I hadn't been there so long. It's okay. You just put connect with me on LinkedIn. Now, Nina, how can they go in there right now? I'm hitting these people and connecting with them. How can they go in there right now and connect with you on LinkedIn?
Well, I'm looking at my LinkedIn right now and I see connection requests that I am approving from April Gossett, Loretta Bow,
Mm-hmm.
Malikia Courtney. So thank you all. And so you can find me on LinkedIn at Nina, Nena, Abdul Wakil, Abdul hyphen Wakeel.
Okay. And tell me again, what's all this stuff pops up in my feed? Is this kind of like Facebook and LinkedIn?
Yeah, LinkedIn has a feed now, and you want to pay attention to your feed and you want to look for posts that you can engage with so that you can get some activity and access to even more people.
Okay. And then the last question, uh, Monica Nettles Johnson says she sent you a request, by the way. Um, she said she just put that in. I see it in the feed. What is the try premium free for 1 month? What is you see in the corner? What is this pay? Let me click on this. Let's all look and just see what this thing is. Join millions of LinkedIn members using premium to get ahead. Start your 1 month trial today. Shay,
Yes.
what is this? I'm always,
So
I'm
LinkedIn,
always a buying something. You know that, don't you? Let me see. Explore.
yeah, explore the plans. So, yeah. So LinkedIn has different tiers that you can access additional functionality at a fee to expand your use of the platform, like anything else.
Okay, you got Sales Navigator, $64 a month. You sure? Are you sure that's right? $64 a month.
That is correct. The
Sixty-four
functionality, if
dollars.
you are a diehard salesperson and you are using this as your primary sales prospecting
Woo.
platform, it,
Sixty-four
you know,
dollars.
that's nothing depending on what you're selling.
$64. Okay, let me go back. Okay. What is the business plan? Let's see.
Business plan is much more reasonable, and it gives you more back end access to some companies' data and personnel information. It gives you more insights from a business perspective if you are really targeting businesses as your prospects.
Okay. All right. And the other thing that you mentioned out there, Nina, if I can, when do you recommend that we pay? Back to LinkedIn. Let's see what that is.
When you feel like you're not getting enough information from the free version. So one of the things that happens is when you start getting active on the platform, more people start checking you out. They start viewing your profile. Unfortunately, on the free version, you only get to see like 3 people who may have recently viewed your profile. But if you're paying on the paid version, you get to see the whole list of who's viewing, and those are probably your prospects that you want to reach out to.
And this, I see some over here. This is like a messaging thing over here. I think I just.
Yes, there is the messaging tool on LinkedIn can do audio, it can do video, so you can leave voice messages for your connections. You can leave an audio message. It works very well with the LinkedIn app on your phone, which gives you even more functionality.
Wow. So, all right. So you and I, we're gonna work this together. We're gonna work this together. Here's what I like for you to do. I like for you to look right below the video, and just leave a review. Like Nina's giving of her time, she's giving of her energy, she's giving of her effort, and we appreciate her, and we want to let her know that. So let's look right below the video. Look right below the video, and I like to just say a thanks to Nina. And I'm gonna ask her to come back on Monday and not spend as much time. I'm gonna ask her back on Monday, and we'll focus on one area for sales. But today, I truly didn't know anything about LinkedIn. I mean, I didn't. I've heard about it, and I'll say this, and maybe this has been something you've been involved in. It's one thing to intellectually know to do something. It's another thing to actually do it. And my sons, they know everything they should do. They'll tell you that. Dad, I know. Dad, I know. Dad, I know. But sometimes they don't do it. And guess what? Dad, well, I'm the same way. Some things I know to do. I know LinkedIn's been out there. I know it's something I need to be focused on. and I really haven't been focused on it. And so I'm raising my hand up right now and saying I'm going to raise my game. I'm raising my hand right now. I'm being very vulnerable in this moment. And Nina didn't know I was going to do this. Heck, I didn't know I was going to do this. But I'm going to say I'm going to raise my standard. I'm going to raise my standard. And I used to have this mindset that technology is not my thing, that automation is not my thing. I used to tell Trevor that all the time. And then I made a decision about a year ago, and I said, you know what? Change your story, change your life, right? It's an old phrase, but it's so true. Change your story, change your life. So I decided to change my story, and I said, you know what? I am a guy that can do technology. And when I started telling myself that, isn't it amazing when you tell yourself something, how you can start doing it? Like, isn't that just amazing? Like, you tell yourself something and you can start doing it. So I said, you know what? I'm going to raise my standard in the area of LinkedIn. And right now, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm a 0. I gotta be honest. I'm a 0. 0. I haven't signed in over almost 4 years now. 0. With Nina's expertise, and I'm telling you who the right person is to follow on social media. I'm not telling you this because she wrote a check. I'm not telling you this because she's a sponsor. I'm not telling you this because I get anything other than being here with her right now. But she has committed not only to helping me, but helping the community. And so I want you to follow along. She and I will put together something that can be like maybe a 2 or 3 part series next week. And it'll be brief, it'll be short, it'll be concise, and she'll do most of the training. And I'm going to be a student just like you, and we're going to follow along. And we're going to tap into her knowledge. We're going to tap into her expertise. That's my commitment. If you're ready to raise your standard, if you're ready to take your life to another level, if you have a vision, because you are a sales visionary, and you are ready right now to step into your greatness, to step and be a game changer, and to step and be a world changer. If that's you, I'm only going to ask you to do one thing. I'm going to ask you to text a number. Just text a number, and then I'll make sure you're on the special VIP list, the special list, the little special list that we send out when Nina and I are doing stuff behind the scenes, and you want to just eavesdrop, you want to just watch through the power of these fiber optic lines, you'll be able to do that. And it's a conversation if you're a business owner, and if you just want to learn, okay? Here's what you need to do. Take out your cell phone right now, and you're going to text the word revenue. I'll give you the number. Text the word revenue. I think I can bring this thing up. Text the word revenue. Hold on, let me see. Look, I'm getting smooth with this thing. I'm smooth like butter now. They can't tell me that no more. Text the word revenue. There it is. Oh, look at that. You're even perfectly centered. Text the word revenue to 202. Isn't that cool? That is cool. 999. I got to thank Trevor Hotz. 3515. Text the word revenue to 999. 3515. You just text the word revenue. Don't worry about the revenue meeting. This means that you want to be in the conversation. You're ready to raise your standard. You're going to hold me accountable. I'm going to hold you accountable. And we're going to not so much master LinkedIn, but we're going to be able to use it and add it to our lead generation systems. And we're going to raise our baseline in the area of lead generation. You can raise your baseline in the area of your finances. You can raise your baseline in the area of your relationships. You can raise your baseline in the areas of your fitness. You can raise your baseline in every area. I'm talking about raise your standard in the area of lead generation with LinkedIn. Together, we're stronger. I know a candidate said that, but it's still so true that together we are stronger. We're going to work together. With that being said, Nina, everyone text the word revenue to 202-999-3515. Look, Nina, I'm going to ask you to step up. And I want you to share a few words of encouragement for folks that hung in there with us tonight, or this morning, this afternoon. My eyes are red, your eyes are red. I don't know. Well, the batteries are probably going to blow out in just a moment. But just take a minute or two and share some words of encouragement. And I'm going to ask, will you come back at the next episode? And can we do maybe a 1 or 2 part series, something that we can hand out to them? They'll be able to text it and they'll be able to get your information. You'll be able to get their information. Can we do that maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week?
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Shay, for having me on tonight and allowing others to see your profile and be transparent. And I think the key to that is that it's not as bad as you think. It's not as overwhelming. It just, with the right person holding your hand, you can do this. baby steps, and then before you know it, you'll be running, and you'll be telling other people how to use LinkedIn. So that's one of my goals, is to just help and enable people to be successful so that they can just pass it on. Because we all win when we are all working together.
Fantastic. We all win when we all work together. We all win when we all work together. Everyone, do me a favor. Look right below the video. We're done. Look right below the video. Look right below the video and write these words. We all win when we all work together. I'm going to say it again. We all win when we all work together. I'm going to say it again. We all win when we all work together. At Nina. Just put at Nina. You see her name pop up. At Nina Abdul, Abdul hyphen Wakeel. Just say we all win. Like look right. I know you've been hanging there, but look right below the video. We're gonna pay this message for it and put we all win when we all work together. Hashtag at Nina. And that's the bat signal. That's the signal we're sending to her to say thank you. That's the signal saying come back. And I'm going to talk to her afterwards, and we'll put together like a 3-part series. I don't know what it's going to be, so she's got to come up with it. That's her job. That's what she does. But I want to provide this to everyone that's out there so you can know, oh, here's what's happening over the next 3 episodes. I'm going to learn A, and we're going to learn B, and we're going to learn C. And together, we're going to get there. Now, I'm going to ask you later to support her business. But she didn't show up asking for any money. She's not here to sell you anything. She's here to serve, because selling equals service. Selling equals service. Nina believes in the giver's economy. The person that outgives their competition out-earns their competition. The person outgives their competition out-earns their competition. She says, Shay, I'm only here to give. With that being said, I see Lady Constance says, we all win when we all work together. Mika says, we all win when we all work together. Amber says, we all win when we all work together. Velosa Tool, I tried to bring you on. We all win when we all win together. When we all win together. Look, every one of you, you're amazing. You're incredible. I believe in every one of you. If you haven't gone over to happyentrepreneurs.tribe.com, if you haven't gone over to happyentrepreneurs.tribe.com, make sure you join the tribe. Make sure you become a member. There's no cost. There's no credit card. There's no checkbook. You can hide your wallet. Don't worry about Cash App. Don't worry about Zelly. You just show up. But you bring your best and you make sure you give. When it's your turn to give, you give. This is all about the giver's economy. With that being said, I want you to know that my name is Shay Brown, the happy entrepreneur. Oh, what's that? Hold up. I hit the wrong button. My name, by the way, is Shay Brown, the happy entrepreneur. Make it a great day, everyone. Make it a great day. And I promise you, we'll make good things happen. We connect again next time. I'll see you on the next episode of what? The Lab. Nina, thanks a lot. You made it. You hung in
Thank you.
there. I can't believe you're still there. You're like, I'm there to the end. You didn't give up. I admire you. We're done, by the way. They're watching. Don't worry about them. They're watching. But thanks a lot, man. I'm so humble that you let me pull my screen up. And guess what? You weren't even worried about it. And you walked me through it. And you're like amazing. Why do you even do this? I mean, they're listening, but they're kind of behind the scenes. Just real quick, the show's over, but they're still listening. Why do you do this, Nina? Seriously, like between you and I and whoever else is still listening,
Yeah.
why do you enjoy teaching? Why do you enjoy giving? Why?
Because it's what God has called me to do. And at the end of the day, it's my heart. I just, in some kind of way, God configured me to understand technology. And people have called me an interpreter or a demystifier, or, any of those things. So I just want to help people because it's a necessary part of our world. I'm not the chef. You're not going to find me in the kitchen making all these elaborate meals. That's not my gift. This is my gift, and I want to share it.
Wow. That's really cool. Thanks for sharing. I mean, thanks for hanging out. Look, I'm just curious. What's the last good book you read? Are you in the middle of reading any book? Do you even do anything for fun? Are you like always on this technology stuff? Like, do you do anything for fun?
Well, I am a techie, but I am reading,
Okay.
Start with Why.
Yes. That's a
I
good
am
book.
reading that. Well, technically, I'm reading and listening because I toggle between the Kindle version and audiobooks because I'm trying to get it all in. And it's an amazing book. And so that's what I'm on right now.
This is cool. You know, Nina, some cool stuff we're doing over at the. Somebody said they're waiting. Who's waiting? Who's waiting? Hold on, okay. Let me see. This person said they're waiting. Let's call them. Hold on. Can you see what I'm trying to call? Like, the person said they're waiting. I didn't lose you, did I? Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Now where did Nina go? Hey, I, I gotta see what happened to Nina. Now your audio must be off. Nina? Okay. Where did Nina go? Okay. Uh-oh. Hey, how's it going?
Hello, how are you?
Good. Hold on. Well, you can't have both phones on. Hold on. I gotta let me do something. Give me a second, okay? Hold on.
Okay, sure.
I lost what's her name? I lost her. I don't know how I lost her. This is Skype. All right. So tell us.
I wish
Tell
I
us.
can help. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, me either. Don't worry. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Let me see. I did something wrong. Hold on. Okay. All right. So tell me. Hold on. I'm new at this. Tell me your name while I'm trying to figure this thing out.
Okay, so I'm Valicia, and I want to thank you for having me on. I know that you were about to end your show, so
No. It's cool. You made it. I didn't know what I was doing because I'm kind of learning this. But I know you wanted to ask your question, and I don't know what I did. Yeah, the show was over, but don't worry. Hold on. Let me. Um, I don't know. I want Nina to answer your question and tell us your name and what you do. Oh, what did I do?
okay, awesome. So I'm Valicia. I am a style coach and a style tour guide, and I work
Hold
with
on.
women.
Hey Nina, I lost you. You got to call me back. I don't know what I did. It says you're on hold. Okay. Hold on, Valicia. You look great. She says she has a question she wants to ask us, and so okay. So So no. I have it. I have the ability to do that with the program. I got the ability. I just got to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Hold on, okay. Swab. It says you're on hold. Okay, hold on. Uh, I got this, but where are you on hold at? Hold on, because I can have up to like 5 different users on here. I just never did it. Hold on. Don't worry. I'm doing something new for the first time, and as you can tell, I have what's name on the line, and she's on hold. But okay, hold on. Well, this is
Okay.
nope. Okay, that's not her. This is it here. Hold on. I'm going to Skype now. Hold on. She said go back over here. See if she's on here. Okay, I'm on Skype. All right. It says you're on hold. It just says stop NDI, but I don't know what that is. View new call. Skype. Just 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, give me 30 seconds. I was done, but I'm not done. Let's see what this is. Okay, that's not it. Okay. Oh my gosh. I should have tested this. Okay, hold up. Don't worry. Well, at least give us. Oh, he says gallery. Okay, hold on. I saw something say gallery. Hold on, maybe that's it. Okay, hold on. Gallery. Let's drop images. Hold on. So I wonder if you call me back, what happens? Oh, here it is right here. There's Nina. Okay, I see you here. It says you're green. Hold on. Resume call. Okay, hold on. All right, I got you. I think I lost her, didn't I? Hold
I
on.
think you might have to toggle between the two. I don't know.
No. I supposed to be able to get everybody on here at one time. I've just never done this. Hold on. Uh, huh. Hmm. Well, all right. Well, she's gone now. But hold on. Ah. Oh. Oh, I see. All right. So Nina can hear you. Um. So let me ask you a question. Can you come back on? Hold on. Okay. Can you hear me? Ladies, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, you look great. What I'm going
Oh,
to
thank you.
ask, you look great. We're going to look at your profile. You look great.
Okay.
We'll look at your profile, and then I'm going to ask Nina on Monday, our next episode, call in, and then we'll take a look at your profile, okay?
Okay, that's cool.
Because
Thank
somehow
you.
I don't know what I'm doing. It's not your fault or her fault. Just I'm kind of new at this, as you can tell, and so I'm doing something wrong, obviously.
Okay.
But I'm gonna figure it out because that's what we do. We figure things out. Okay. All right.
Yep, you're doing a great job, Shay.
You're doing a great job, Shay. Thank you. And we'll talk to you again. Yeah, I know. Well, thank you, and I'll talk to you next time. Okay. Okay. So Nina. Okay. Okay, you're back. Okay. So Nina, we're gonna close out. She was watching. She was watching the show still and saying, "Hey, she was enjoying your story," and um, we'll figure it all out on the next episode. Okay, on the next episode, ladies and gentlemen, it's been real. We're gonna close this thing out. Thanks for
I can't
joining.
believe I've been on a call this long with you, Shay.
It's not a call. This is a show. This is what
This is
happens.
the
You
show
are
with
live.
Shay. I
Look,
love it.
look. This is real time. This is unscripted and unrehearsed. Oh, you know what? When I toggle back and forth, I can bring her in and you out. But I wonder how to get both of y'all on. You and I will figure that out by Monday.
We will.
We're gonna figure it out because I have the ability to do it. I'm just not sure how to do it.
Yes.
Anyway, thanks a lot. I'm done. And we'll chat again next time, okay? Everyone out there, God bless. Do me a favor, look right below the video and just say thanks,
I
Nita.
think
Just put thanks, Nita. Look right below the video and put thanks, Nita. We're signing out. We're gone. Talk
we're
to you later.
good.
God bless. See you later. Bye-bye.